Good morning. It is a beautiful day. I gotta grab this energy real quick. And as you can see, I already got some of these things done last night. I stayed up way late till the reset. Watching some cool videos on YouTube and stuff. Doing a little bit of work and such. It is day 34. Tomorrow, Sunday night highlights. We're on the 25 days of Christmas, counting down. 21 days to go. Get together with the fam and doobie bop. All right. Wow, that's rough. Comment down below, how'd everybody do on their first boot camp or second boot camp? For me, it was my first for this account, I do believe. If it was the second, we didn't get anything on the first because we were too new. All right, going to villains here. I do want to say, go as hard as you can on Web Warriors. They essentially are going to be, they're like the Axemen, they're like the symbiotes, they're a raid team and they're built for doom raids. So they are very, very viable as well as crucial in a way, as well as Dark Dimension. I believe they're the answer to City, which I've thought is coming for a while. If you watch any of my content, you've probably heard me say it. With Deathpool going into the premium orb, she's like yo-yo. You're never going to get her anywhere essentially without spending tons of money. So the new Warriors are kind of out. They pretty much ruined them, in my opinion. And I never went very hard on them myself anyway, just because I didn't have to at that point. I had other characters I had to focus. Cersei, Icarus. I was building up my Infinity Watch, trying to remain competitive, all that good stuff, when they came out, and they just weren't that crucial to me and my account. So I made the conscious decision to put them off, and I'm glad I did, because now with Web Warriors coming, that's a team I will not sleep on, simply because I love them, as well as they're going to be great in game. I've been hoping for a Spider-Man rework for years. 57. So at 58 we can go to the Koye node in Nexus and start farming her and working towards our Chaos Theory. We are a month in, and we haven't got her farmed at all, other than what may have dropped from orbs and such. Bam. Honestly, back burner, whatever you got a back burner. Obviously, I would keep following the farming guide and get them as they release naturally. You know what I mean? The Web Warriors and such. You're not going to be able to get them very high star levels, but it ain't going to matter, I don't believe. I think you'll be just fine with low star levels. Just like Cloak and Dagger, they're going to perform. They're so overpowered, it's unreal. Cersei and Icarus, same thing. Doesn't matter how many stars you got. The only time that's going to matter is when you come to a mirror match type deal. It's going to help you to have more stars type of deal, in my personal opinion. I don't know if that's fact or not, but the feeling and the vibe I'm getting. I do want to say last night I took some screenshots. I can post those on my Discord as well. I went through and I spent tons and tons of this essence, because I had like 20-some thousand. And I bought some gold, some teal. I bought tons of these purple ones at the bottom. Because I want to show you why. What led to my thinking is we're about to get paid out in 2 days. Again, another big chunk. And let's say I get the top, maybe it won't be the top 10% again, but even if I get 19,000, spending that just on Icarus, it only could be 6 times that you could buy Icarus. And that's going to come to a 15,000. You're gonna have 14,000 or 4,000 extra plus whatever you have accumulated. Which right here we're accumulating more I would say make sure you can still buy Icarus every time he appears, but my thing is I'm only going to push him to a 4 or a 3. Let me look here. Supplies, boom. I believe it's a 4. Yeah, we're going to get him to a 4. There's no reason to get him to 4 stars and then have 20 extra shards. Not to mention you're only going to have 2 days, so you're going to have to refresh this with power cores. As a free-to-play, that's not something I want to be doing. So getting him to a 4-star guaranteed easily is fine with me. And then spending the rest on other stuff to help my account. If you're big into Hawkeye or Hawk Guy, this is absolutely... I love Hawkeye. I love the guy that acts as Hawkeye in the series and the movies. He's amazing. He had some personal struggles in real life, and he's tainted his image a little bit, but he's still funny as heck, and I love the guy. So that's another option. I just bought some gear that would help my account currently. And like I said, I can post those pictures on Discord. It might have been the sleep deprivation, but I got to thinking. On my main account, I have refreshed. I've started refreshing the 50 cores up here for the Spirit Essence. I started refreshing it just because I have so much of this stuff on my main account. And I have plenty of cores at this moment. I want to get him to 6 stars on my main. I think that's going to be amazing for my main account. But there's no reason if I was going to get him to 5.5 stars. Let's say I got him to 5 stars and then I had 40 shards or something. There's no reason. It's almost borderline pointless, in my opinion. Of course, it's just my opinion. Go as hard as you can and or want. Just be conscious of it, because once you get that reward, you're only going to have 2 days to spend it. And why they did it that way, I don't honestly know, other than to be not cool, in my opinion. She's close. And I'm going to be honest, there's no reason for me to buy her because I have so many characters I'm investing in right now. I can't even invest in them all because I'm hitting that 650 or a million gold. So what good is it to unlock her to have her set on my roster? I'm better off going orbs. This is huge. I recommend buying Spider-Man, Spider-Man Miles. They are... Well, I don't want to say they're going to be the meta, but... they're going to be around for a long time. And they're going to be great for even longer. So, they're going to be a staple. They're built for Doom raids, and they're going to do that for... I don't know how long, but for a long, long time. Years, probably, before they'll need replaced, in my personal opinion. I don't know the exact timing, but I think you'll be just fine investing in them and going after them, alright? I don't think you're going to have any worries, concerns. They're going to be your city team for Dark Dimension, in my personal opinion. That's who I'm going to use for DD3, DD4, DD5 on this account. There's no reason to go after symbiotes, in my opinion, again. Now, if something changes where it's more plausible for me to get symbiotes or I get some lucky, crazy drops, I might have to go that way. That's something you got to decide on your personal account, what you want to do. But for me, they are going to be my city team. Hands down. There's no reason to go after Cloak and Dagger with Deathpool and the Premium Orb as a free-to-play because I can't get them. And I'm not going to rely on RNG to decide when I can beat Dark Dimension. I'm going to do what I want to do to ensure I can. As well as I may use some of my Shadowlands characters. We'll have to see how it all meshes out when I get to that point. I don't want to put the cart before the horse again. I want to stay focused here and now on what I can control. And I recommend everybody else does the same. I mean, plan and do what you can accordingly to be prepared. But just remember, things in this game change so frequently. It's very, very hard to do. And I've made bad decisions. I've made good decisions. I've made good guesses, bad guesses. I've been completely wrong about things, and I've been right about others. So that's something else to keep in mind. You got to put your own level of thought and research, and you got to follow your gut. So if your gut's telling you something, you know what I mean? By all means, I would follow it, because your gut, at least in my experience, is usually right. It's telling you, it's protecting you, it's guiding you. It's your conscience. you know, talking to you, I would definitely follow its lead. All right, Icarus is up. We have no problems anymore. Good fight. See, and that's just the thing. Before Icarus and Cersei, or before, let's say, Negasonic, the Blaster one was terrible. You know, and that was the Blaster one with Icarus. It's one of the hardest ones, in my personal opinion, to beat. But now with Icarus, you take him up to 100 grand. He's just going to nuke it all. The only thing you have to be concerned with, I would say, is 3-starring it. All right. Yeah, easy peasy. And I don't mind hitting auto 3 times, you know. I'm cutting corners and saving time on so many other things that I can control that this is not a problem. I'm going to see if I can pull these 2 down and go ready. Oh, dang it. I tried. I do want to do a selfish plug, kind of is what they call them. But I play Raid Shadow Legends. I'm over 3 months in. Dedicated player, light spender, very light spender. And I just love the game. It does take over your life. So if that's something you play or have interest in, I have an alliance called GpaQuest there as well. And you're all more than welcome. But just know it will take over. It takes... I play it almost 24/7 on my phone. It takes over my phone. And as a free-to-play light spender, I could still spend the whole day on that game and not get everything done. So just bear that in mind. It will take over. It will ruin your other games type of deal. If I didn't have access to my computer, I'd have to make a hard decision on which game I wanted to choose. You know what I mean? And obviously I'd go Marvel Strike Force because it is my favorite. Hands down by far. As much bad that goes on in this game, there's so much more good. And you gotta have that perspective and that outlook. You can't just sit there and focus on the bad, man, or else it's going to ruin anything. You know what I mean? And you can look at anything half empty or half full. It's what kind of person are you? Do you want to see it as, man, I still got a half a glass of soda here. I'm rocking. Or do you want to look at it like, dang, my soda's half gone? Come on, you know? So it's all about perspective and which way you want to look at things. I do want to say I'm going to get all the dailies caught up today. I have tons and tons of editing to do. And I've been editing and getting out roughly 1 per day on average. With being sick and everything else, I kind of fell behind. I'm struggling a little bit. I had just got it caught up when I got sick there. But I do have another video I'm going to make right away here. And I'm going to compare my level 67 to my free-to-play here, my level 57. And I'm going to talk about, is it better to join an alliance more your level, or one that's way advanced and can carry you through content and give you tons of extra great loot? Which one is better? Why? The pros and cons of each. I believe it to be tons and tons of great information. And if nothing else, I hope it answers the question for some people. Because I got that question on one of my prior videos I have made. Asking which path would you say is better? And in my personal opinion, they're both great, but there's pros to each. So I'm going to point those out and give you the facts. At which time, you're going to have to make that decision for yourself, you know. I have 17, 19 cores. I'm going to go look real quick. Cause I don't ever look for this, so I totally spaced it off. But I got a picture in Discord that Cersei was in here. 5 shards for 450, and I'm 3 shards short on Cersei. I'm going to buy it if I see it. Otherwise, I got to wait for orb drops. Let's see if this answers my prayer right here. It did not. I don't even know if she's in there yet. I believe they added her finally to the basics and all that stuff. Oh, man, that would have been cool if it saved me the 450 cores. And I don't recommend ever spending on that stuff. But to me, Cersei, I need her unlocked. And I've spent more than enough cores on her already. I'm completely happy with spending another 450 just to get her finished off. And then I'll get her shards as I get them. The unlock's what's so important about her. All right. Yeah, we can get through it, I hope. They threw up a bunch of tanks, essentially, here, so that you can't get to the Gamora. And once she goes off, she just takes out your whole team type of deal. So, hopefully we can get to her. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Go play, Jackson. Might have been Natty. My granddaughter's here, staying the weekend with us, and she, I think she's trying to come down the hallway and make weird noises. She brought home chopsticks. Tell you what, they're about to drive me nuts. She stabbed me with them in the leg the other night. OMG. Sorry about that. They were headed downstairs and I wanted to confirm. I was getting ready to shut my office door and make sure they weren't messing with me. um, all right, all right. Well, we lost somebody, so we're going to throw it on auto. So we can't 3-star yet because we don't have a 5th that we've invested in. I could go invest in Baku, but I invested so much into Skilletary, trying to push further into it and stuff, and my main team ain't even caught up. I mean, I'm just struggling with gold. And it's all stacking up right now, so it's... I do want to say Gmail Quest is adding members daily, and it's wonderful. There we go. Say hi to the new players. Oberg. Welcome, welcome. There's a series I'm working on for 2022. Is that right? Starting off the beginning of the year, and it's going to go throughout the year. And that's all I'm going to say currently about it. I'm going to leave it up in the air, but you're definitely going to want to stay tuned, subscribe, because I feel it's going to be amazing. And if you're watching this series now, you're really going to like the new one that I got coming up. This series will continue. Obviously, this count is going nowhere. But, and I mean, it's going nowhere in the fact that I'm going to continue to play it forever, is what I mean. Sorry if I confused anybody there. Wow, we got a ton of those extra free credit things saved up, huh? Alright, there we go. White Tiger. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to push forward on raids. And I have to wait till reset at 7 o'clock. Let's go spend that. I'm going to post a message in Discord trying to contact Chrissy D's as well. Let's see if we can get to the Taskmaster node. Yeah, we're going to get there. No worries now. Now that I see that, I think we're fine. I slept in way late today. Stayed up way late last night. We had pizza Friday night. Kids stayed up gaming and watching TV and such. And I worked into the night. So I missed shopping this morning. I don't even know if we need to play it having Icarus. Honestly, I don't. We're going to see here, I guess. Oh, I need to put my taunt on the other side. Get him off the board. There we go. He's going to taunt anyway. Maybe. Whammy. Stay alive, lady. Don't even think about falling down. Powerbomb. It just didn't do that much. That was weird. There we go. Speed bar. Let's take out their healer. Yeah, wipe the board. Very good. Taunting tank. Must go. Man, they were after her, aren't they? Bad, too. Like, come on, man. I'm going after him because of his AoEs. Hopefully we can get him down before he AoEs hits Thanos and splashes her. For some reason, Ronan is not summoning any healers, and I don't know why. It's very upsetting me, though. I can tell you that. So this is an easy 3-star. All I gotta do is put Thanos over there and Icarus over here. So when Thanos taunts, it keeps the damage away from her. Alright, we lost it. That's crazy. Doobie doo bop. Doop doop doobie doo bop. Wow. We don't have enough energy to do it again either, so that's very, very rough. Alright, we're going to hold off for now. Let's make sure we spent... Yes, we did our 4 refreshes. Rena. We are good. So I'm going to go Blitz. Night Nurse, baby. We've already maxed it. So now we're just going for rewards. Milestone rewards. Ranking rewards, rather. I'd love to get in the top 200. I've never done that, so that'd be cool. But 1 to 5 is generally where I end up, which is cool. And it won't get us there yet. But I do want to show this off. I went in and redid my teams. I'm not basing it around the Thanos giving. I left this team up here at first place, but I got Icarus and a few others that are also Thanos giving characters. Or Eternal Connections characters, rather, my bad. And I just built my teams from strongest to weakest. So these last few teams I probably won't even use except at the start of a blitz. I'll just go through like my top 7, 8, maybe. Because the points up here are just so much more massive. Check out raids real quick. Alright, full energy on both. We shall return for free energy. Y'all have a great morning, great afternoon, a great Saturday, and stay tuned because I got an awesome video coming out. Welcome, welcome. Energy reset time. Bam. See if we can donate yet. And we can. Alright. So we'll grab that. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to have you come over here with me real quick. And we're just annihilating this enemy team. So I threw 813k power against this 450. Just because I have so many teams that I haven't used, essentially. It's just extra raid credits is why I'm doing it personally. Or war credits, rather. Again, we are recruiting for Titans Reborn. You know, roughly 3 million power up. We're doing U7.5 and Doom 1 every other day. Looking for active, friendly players to join us. We're just going to throw it on auto. Getting my last attack there. Boom, boom, boom. About to have some spaghetti and meatballs, baby. Woot, woot. You know what I'm saying? Homemade spaghetti sauce from Roman, or what is it? Roman tomatoes? Romaine tomatoes? I don't know what they're called. But my girlfriend grinded a ton of this stuff up, right? She made like a tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce. She added in stuff. I don't know if it's like what, but it is phenomenal. And it sticks to the noodles and the meatballs when it's cooked properly. Whereas some of that, like, you know, ragu and stuff, prego or something, I think is what it's called in the jars that you dump in there. It doesn't seem to stick very good. Like, it just seems kind of soupy, and then the noodles are just kind of a red tint to them. I don't really like that, right? I want the sauce to actually stick to the food, in my personal opinion. As you can see, we're just tearing it up in platinum. Alright, jump back to my free play. I just wanted to get that attack in and focus just in case I had to. And I can still buy more attacks if I need to. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom, 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 boom. I just finished the ISO 8 video, and I hope it really helps. Eventually, I may make a more in-depth, analyzed guide, but this one is going to set you up to do everything you need to do. Explains it. It shows you the process I use, as well as gives you a... Essentially, it's giving you a checkoff sheet, and you just go down the list, and it's going to give you your answer by doing that. Really, really, really simple to follow. And I think it will help tons of the newer players and player base. It's how I figure out which ISO to use. So definitely check it out. We were just in villains. Dun, 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 dun. If we have plenty of energy. Oh, that's right. I want to push towards Moon Knight node. Or not Moon Knight, Taskmaster. That's what I meant. Alright, we do have them all farmed. I've just been so busy today, guys. I'm sorry that I'm double checking this. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody on this. So we do want to beat this node. Let's see who it's offering us to use. I think we can do it. What do you guys think? Let's try it. We tried it once earlier and we lost. 20 energy down. But I think we could have done it if we played through it. So we're going to try it right here real quick. Woot woot! That's what we did wrong. Hang on a second here. Totally forgot. I got to move my Thanos and then it's guaranteed victory. I probably should have played that out and see if we could just one-start it to move past it. Because I'm not worried about 3-starring it right now. I want to get past it to the Taskmaster node. We will be farming her in stage 2, though. So we're going to fight this, and I need to change my team here. We got Thanos and Icarus. Like this. Very good. So that's going to help. Well, maybe. I might have messed it up by quitting out of it, huh? Alright, so... And the reason I did that, and that's why I run my tanks usually over here as well. When you're playing other players, you want your tank on this side, because they will always attack over here. Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
It's summertime.
Alright, buddy, I'll be right down. I love you.
Love you.
Spaghetti and meatballs. So let's get through this here real quick, and then we'll catch back up at the next energy refresh. So I want to pull taunt, keep the attacks over there. I don't even know that I got to play it with my taunt being over there, honestly. I just want to make sure that we get through it. Alright. Woot woot. Kratz, Echo, and Baku. He's the most important in the arena store, hands down. Let's get rid of their healer. Maybe, yeah. That is one beefy healer, I'll tell you. There we go. So they're still hitting her. The taunt is down. He might die from having to pull taunt so much, but it's better he dies and we get through it than her dying, because then we lose. Obviously, I built him up a little bit more. We just boom, boom, it's over. Same with a big Thor. If you had a 50,000 Thor, it'd be game over as well. Let's do that. Whammy. Hit multiple targets. Let's do that. Whammy. It's like bowling, bro. Just crushing them, man. Alright, so she's still at half health. We're 2 out of 4 in. He's about to pull taunt again, thank goodness. Finish him off. Yeah, we don't want you pulling taunt again. Let's go over here since you're stunned. Okay. I was telling my girlfriend, I'm starving, right? And now the food's ready. And I'm not ready. So I kind of feel really bad now. I think she wanted to have a late dinner, honestly. Don't hit her, don't hit her. I need taunt. There we go. And that's why we lost last time, because he taunted right here, and then they splash damage her, you know? Whammy. Maybe we can kill them all before they get Thanos down. Let's see. Nope. Oh, don't shoot her. Do not shoot her. He's going to heal, so we want to take out a damage here. Oh, my goodness. Leave him alone. Leave her alone. Thank God for that defense up, though. There it is. Bam. All right. Very good. We got through. Whew. So that was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Obviously, we could invest a little bit more into Thanos, and then it would be 3-starred. But I just want to get to right here for Taskmaster. Where is he? 2-6. Yep. Alright, so we got a ton of energy here. We're going to run the same setup. We're going to full auto it until we lose. And then we'll work on it later tonight after Din Din. I got to get me some grub, man. I'm hungry. I'm starving. Got the granddaughter here. We're going to go have some dinner at the table. Woot. Kids are so messy, man. Their faces will be all stained when it's over. All right, I shall return. All right, so that was an amazing supper. As you can see, we did win the fight on Rado. I do want to jump over to my main account right now. We are coming down to the wire, and they are coming back hard. Wolverine is the scary one here. And like I said, I had plenty of other teams. It's almost 800k symbiotes against, I think, like a 380 or something like that. X-Men. Yeah, I'm just killing it for extra points. This was the strongest team on the defense. I want to say, where's she at? She's got to come back and help him, right? Let's do that. Ooh, he lived through it. See my Pharaoh Venom, baby? That is the best costume, man. I love it. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, let's go ahead and spread that. Good fight. Huge punch down. And the only reason I went with it is because they don't have the ability to apply slows. So they can't slow me down. I can wind up and I should be able to beat them. As well as they had a tiny Phoenix. Let's cleanse. Or heal or whatever it's... You know what I mean. Whammy. Now here's their beast. Let's see what we can do against him. Ooh, game over. Poor guy. Logan. So he's done for. He just won't die. Unreal. Chloe Joey. See how close this fight's getting? They're trying to come back. It's going to come down to our bridge. We only have 2 teams left in the bridge. Yeah, with 8 minutes, I don't see him catching us here. I don't know that I have enough time to do another attack. See how that was the strongest... Oh, now we got an option for this. I don't have enough, so it's all up to if they can get through our bridge, essentially. And I'm not going to show our layout. But, Chloe Joe. Go lick your butt somewhere else, bro. Jeez. Alright, we're going to continue pushing here on my free-to-play. To the Taskmaster node. Shang-Chi. Grats, Echo. Yeah, you're gonna. Sorry, guys. I gotta tell him congratulations. Him, her. I'm not sure. But Echo, that's awesome. Grats. Look at that. Beautiful. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. Alright. GpaSilverMane. I'm just gonna throw it on auto. Yeah, I don't think we have any problems. I'm using my Shadowlands to do Ultimates 2 and 3 on my in Gmod class. I think they're like 140,000. I'll have to look here, but they're chewing right through it. Obviously, it's U2 and U3, but oh, Chaos Theory is coming. Wonderful. All right, full auto. As long as we don't got to protect anybody, we should be all right getting through this. I do believe. Oh man, they're trying so hard to get us, dude. We have 16-point lead with 5 minutes to go. It's coming down to the wire. Will they prevail? At 214k Shadowlands. That's what I'm using on my level 67 account. I can't buy no more attacks. There's nothing I can do. Interesting. I will say that. That's fun though. That's wars are so much fun. You get to test out your teams and compete. It's amazing. Huh. 11-point lead. Oh my goodness, they're gaining on us, bro. 3.5 minutes to go. They're not going to do it. They're not going to catch us. Not today. We are almost there. Taskmaster, we're coming for you, buddy. Yep, let's rock it. Rock and roll. I almost have Mambaku to 5 stars on my level 67. That'd be nice to be tier 5 in Chaos Theory in the first 2.5 months. Going on 3 months. Alright. Full auto. Oh, man. That was brutal. Huh. Easy peasy. Interesting. So as long as I don't pull a taunt. She did. Okay. Uh-oh. Make sure they don't have any counters. Live through it. Get him down. Get him down. There we go. Good fight. 3-star. And that's all we need from that, so. Voila. So I do need to look. The war just ended. I believe we won it. I don't think they caught us in time. Shard drops, though, are nice over here on this Taskmaster, I must say. What are we at for him? So he's about to be unlocked, too. Beautiful. They caught us, dude. They beat us by 9 points. We were punching way up, but still. Good fight. Good fight. So you want to utilize your Okoye and Black Panther node when farming them for double drops, as well as whammy. Raid timer expired. That's not good. We're pushing back towards that top 100. So we're going to have to stick in Gamma 2. I thought we had a chance. It's just too strong. We're not there yet. Maybe next time it comes around, we'll be able to go up to 3. It's alright. No restrictions, huh? See, that's the lane I like to go on my main. And we'll just tear through Gamma 2 like it's nothing. There we go. Full auto. No worries. Alright, we'll kill that team then. Very good. Yeah, they had a 54 million power on us. So we're punching up 54 million. That's just, you know, a lot considering my roster's like 9 mil. Maybe 10 million, close to 10 million now, I don't know. And we had them down in 400 points towards the end there. So I will do the raids and blitzes here. My kids are upstairs partying now. When's the free energy coming here? An hour. Alright, so let's go spin this ISO. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Chloe, Joey, lay down. So I'm going to work on this, and we'll be back for free energy. Welcome, welcome. Let's get this last energy here. I just grabbed it. Got all my stuff set up here, and we are ready to go. So we did just unlock Taskmaster Node, the last one we need. And we'll be farming this every day till he is 7-starred. Ideally, 6 months. Even better, 4 months. Depending on if you get lucky raid drops. Because there are some orbs we can actually pull him from. I'll show you here real quick. And they haven't updated these recently that I know of. But right here you can get Taskmaster Shards out of the beta raid. So that's wonderful. He might be the best character in there. And then here's your Shatterstar. I think you get long shot from one of these as well. Let's go ahead and look and see, actually. Chloe, Joey, lay down. So Killmonger, that's huge. Mysterio. I wonder if eventually MODOK's going to come to the game, right? In which form, I don't know. Maybe he'll come in one of the new game modes, a Tower Climber or something against MODOK. I don't know. But Taskmaster, Tons of Sin 6, apparently in Black Order are in here too, the Black Order. Proxima's a Doom Warp Campaign 3, I believe. She's a hard node to farm. She might be sooner than that. And Corvus, I believe, to be the arena. But Bullseye's terrible, Kingpin's terrible, Gorath's terrible. They need reworks bad. They were never good at any point in this game. He hits really hard for the computer. When he's fighting against you in raids and stuff, he can one-shot you, man. Like, I don't know where he gets the power, but his shot will take you out. But that's just another way you can get Taskmaster Shards. 8 shards of them. Rare shard drop. So you get 24 shards. That would be wonderful to hit that a couple times. And that would shorten up our farming time, needless to say. I do want to go shopping here. And I want to announce that I just hit 6 stars on my Icarus. I got an 80 shard drop. I'll be putting out a video here shortly about that. My journey to 6-star Icarus. What it cost me, everything else. Now, if I see Cersei here, I am going to buy her for the cores. It will unlock her for me. I'm hoping to get her a different way. Because I don't want to give him my cores. But I will. She's going to be worth it, I believe. Alright. My kids are partying in the other room. I apologize. It's Saturday night, man. You got a party, right? Alright. So I really want that, but I'm limited on gold. So we'll jump over to orbs. And from the sounds of it, Magic isn't going to be an event campaign character. It's going to be a milestone unlock like Icarus. Don't quote me, that's just what the rumors are. I don't want you to spend your cores and then all of a sudden it's a event campaign where you have to do the refreshes and such, you know what I mean? Because that's what I'm just saving for that. I'm waiting for that to come and then bam. I'll be doing 200 on the event and 200 on regular campaign energy. Those events, more for a newer account, or the extra shards you get from other characters. The 8 drops of different random premium characters really can help your your roster expand. We need to get to the Koei node. That's right. I'm gonna go with M'Baku here. See if there's anybody we want. White Tiger. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, so I would have bought her happily. This is for my Icarus. That's why I bought it. Rasta. Icarus. Boom. So let's see what we got here. Find. Whammy. Sounds like Natty's beating them all up. My granddaughter is quite Sid Vicious, apparently. So we did that. Let's go push into Nexus, huh? See if we can't get ready for the Okoye notes. We only need one more level to unlock this. And this Okoye will be right there. So as soon as we can be getting her, I want to get her. So we're going to open these two up and then we'll farm Beast with the rest of our energy.